What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Indiana Pacers tonight. But before anything, like always, please ensure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. Now, as it concerns for today's game, guys, the Lakers beat the Indiana Pacers. I believe it was 102-96. It was just one of those games that the Lakers needed to get a W in because as of last game against the Nuggets, it was such a disappointing loss that the Lakers just really needed to win this game. And obviously, it really showed out there tonight in the first quarter. The Lakers played great basketball in the first quarter. I mean, they just went off. And then when it came to the second and third, somehow they just slowed down for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it looked like it was just they should not slow down when it comes to having a huge lead, because somehow the Indiana Pacers just came out of nowhere and just, I believe they scored 20 points in the second quarter. And I believe by the end of that, the Indiana Pacers were up by 8 points. So it was really it's really not where you want to be at if you're the Lakers. And then when it came to the third quarter, then somehow they tied against them, and then they just like maybe 1 minute in the game, they were just leading by, I believe, 3 points. But somehow the Lakers hold their own, and somehow they just really controlled the game again. And just the Lakers, they were just playing good offensively. There was some defense involved, obviously, because they were trying to win the game, so we give them credit for that. But for some reason, they still are struggling from the free throw line. They having problems with that, and they still need to improve, and especially from the 3-point line as well. They're also struggling there as well. But somehow the Lakers pulled it off, and they finally got a win. From the last game that they had, it was just horrible. This game was just something that the Lakers needed to get under their belt. So it was a decent performance. Defense still needs to work on that in free throws, but at the end of the day, the Lakers came up with a win. And obviously LeBron James got 38 points. He was basically the guy who really led the Lakers tonight. And guys, I want to bring this up that I saw from maybe a couple days ago, a report saying that LeBron James is ignoring Luke Walton's calls when it comes to game decisions, and his plan when it comes to if LeBron is following them and not. Here's the thing. Even though Magic Johnson is denying that LeBron James is not doing that on purpose, you need to know, guys, this is LeBron James we're talking about. A guy who is a superstar in this league and basically made a name for himself, and being somehow compared to the likes of Michael Jordan and one of the legends who played this game before him. And he has basically the right to not even listen to any coach when it comes to decision making and stuff like that, when it comes to playing and game plans and stuff like that. So obviously he can basically do that because he knows how to play the game and knows how to get us a W. And basically tonight he really took over against this Indiana Pacers team, and um, it really showed. And somehow the Lakers got a W. And there was some effort from our young core. I believe Brandon Ingram had 14 points. He was really aggressive, in my opinion, in the third quarter at times, but somehow, he still managed to, to play good Lakers basketball, and somehow it just he tried to just really play really good out there, and 14 points. I mean, not bad, but I just want to see more out of him, and especially from Kyle Kuzma, who also, I believe, he had 12 points out there tonight. So there was some effort out there from them, and for me, I just want to see more out of them instead of having LeBron maybe just being that top scorer of your team. I just want to see some effort out there from them as well. So just wanted to see that. And also, I was really surprised tonight by Lonzo Ball. Even though he only scored 2 points out there tonight, there was some effort from him. Um, being that sort of player that was still playing good defense on his end. I believe he had 8 rebounds out there tonight, and I believe he had maybe 4 or 6 assists out there. So he was there to really be there for the Lakers when it comes to defensively, and also I believe he had maybe 4 blocks, maybe 2 to 3 blocks out there tonight. So he was all signs was showing these past 2 days that he was not going to play because he had uh, an ankle sprain that he suffered against the Denver Nuggets. So there was some speculations that that he was not going to play in this game, but somehow he felt fine and he wanted to play, and that's really shows out there, guys, that he is committed and he wants to be part of the Lakers uh, game throughout this season. And obviously playoffs, it's in their minds and they want to achieve that, and Lonzo wants to be part of that. And even though he's not scoring the way that he is and putting a lot of effort when it comes to scoring defensively and being a playmaker, he was out there and was really the main focal point of the team success tonight. Also, even though LeBron James had 38, there was some effort from our young core, including from Lonzo, that was just really good out there tonight. Just real quick, let's talk about the bench. There were some key moments out there tonight. Josh Hart, I believe in the third quarter, was really helpful for the Lakers. I mean, he shot a 3, and then he just came back with back-to-back with with scoring. He shot a 3, and then somehow I think it was either Josh Hart or some other player stole the ball and just went out there and just scored for the Lakers. And he was really great out there. I believe he had 9 points out there, and I still believe he's still dealing with also a right ankle sprain out there. So he's still dealing with that, but at the end of the day, he stepped up his game off the bench. Even though he's still fighting that injury of his, he played very well, being that shooter that obviously the Lakers do need. There's some times where Josh Hart possibly lets it up, but to be honest, guys, we still need a shooter, and I just hope the Lakers somehow find a way to improve, you know, these next couple of months on shooting and being consistent with their shots. So, but Josh Hart is basically the one who's really been really helpful for the Lakers when it comes to shooting the ball, and also you can make the argument that he was also the main player that really helped out the Lakers get out of the basically a tough situation in the fourth quarter when the Pacers was just leading by, I believe, 4 points in like maybe 7 minutes into the game. So obviously he was there. And overall, Michael Beasley, he was out there. I believe he had 6 points, showing a lot of scoring ability out there, even though we haven't really seen nothing from him. I can honestly say since the beginning of the season, but he stepped up out there, and he has been struggling with personal fouls out there. But 6 points from a guy who's coming off the bench who hasn't played in a while, it was good performance, and overall. Even though I'm a little bit disappointed of the performance of Lance Stevenson, it was kind of weird. I kind of thought that he was going to let it up against his old former team. I'm not sure if he's like injured or anything, but the thing is, I just hope that everything's fine with him, or possibly, he just didn't feel it out there tonight. But either way. The Lakers got a W, and I just want to know your thoughts and your opinions, guys, in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. I just hope that the Lakers somehow use this win to their advantage to possibly get back on track for more wins to come. And I just really can't wait. And if they keep this up, maybe somehow the Lakers will boost their playoff chances a little closer. So we can finally feel comfortable that the Lakers can be at a moment where they can really be at a playoff comfortable situation. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.